times, and there's a sandstorm now, and we're running into the car. There's so much sand everywhere. Are you okay? Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody, from Cairo, Egypt. We're going to be spending the weekend here exploring and seeing all there is to see, or as much as we can fit in one weekend. We are going on our tour this weekend with Egypt Tours. We're about to get on the bus right behind me because the first thing we're doing is heading to the Grand Egyptian Museum. We absolutely cannot wait, so let's go. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Yay!
We're going on vacation!
No, we're not charging you for this. You don't have to pay.
How many pyramids we have in Egypt?
5.
No more. No more.
Guys, are you
120.
120 pyramids.
Our first glimpse of the pyramid. Woo! We made it to the Grand Egyptian Museum, also known as the Gem. We're super lucky because this museum just opened 2 months ago, so it's supposed to be spectacular inside, and we're about to get our tickets and go in and see.
So this is so that you can hear everything the guide is telling us about the museum and all of the history. So it just lays right there, and this is so he doesn't have to scream at us, and everybody can hear him, no matter where he's at.
Everyone hear me.
Okay, can you hear him?
We got little packs with headphones so we can hear our guide.
breathing.
This is a legit tour here. Okay. I feel official.
The last one.
This is the first hanging obelisk in all of history.
Also, this is what inspired the Washington Monument in D.C.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
What do you think so far?
It's really cool. There's a ton of information. Like each pharaoh has 5 names.
Yeah.
And then each pharaoh can have up to 47 wives. That's a lot to keep up with. I can barely handle one.
It's so crazy because all of this stuff is so old, and our guide is an Egyptologist, so that means he went for training to be an Egypt historian, so he knows everything.
Yeah, I think he can read hieroglyphics, which is really impressive.
Yeah.
First one to find a Oh, you guys do it so fast. All right, one more. First one to find a bird. Yeah, good job.
But very
Like mommy?
You're like a mummy, exactly. So they would wrap them, and I won't tell you all the details because it's a little bit yucky.
Please.
So they would take their eyes out and all their internals, and then they would wrap them and would put them in here.
And that?
Yep, and on that one too. And they put the top back on, and you know why? They did that because they believed that they would come back in the afterlife. So they wanted to preserve themselves as much as possible.
I want to go with my friends.
She wants to go with her friends after that lesson. Okay, perfect. Okay. Do you know that those are some of the oldest things in the entire world? And that there's rumors, because they're so big and so old, that they don't know how they moved those stones so long ago. So some people just say aliens must have did it because they just don't know the truth.
Sandstorm did it.
A sandstorm did it? Why didn't they think of that? You think a sandstorm whipped up the pyramids?
Well, maybe a worker put on a stone, then a huge sandstorm comes.
Are you gonna tell people this? Because I think people need this knowledge. Can I tell everybody you figured it out?
No.
Oh, we gotta keep it a secret?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Just a few 100,000 people might know.
This is where we are right now. That is that one.
These are really, really old. Isn't that kind of cool? Or is it scary?
But guys are old people.
Yeah, they're old people. They're Egyptians.
They're just Egyptians.
An Egyptian is somebody that lives or was born in Egypt. Are you Egyptian?
No.
You could have ancestors that are Egyptian.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
How do you know you have ancestors that are Egyptian?
My dad told me that there's Egyptian in our bloodline. It's Lebanese and Syrian with Egyptian, further
Gosh,
back.
should we do one of those blood tests that tells us our heritage?
Yeah.
Is it blood test? DNA.
It's
DNA
a DNA test.
Should we do that? Is it okay to do that for Tiana? I think so.
I think she would like it.
Tiana, you want a DNA test? You don't know what it is.
She thinks it's a shot.
It's not a shot. It's not a shot. It just tells you where you came from in the world.
My parents did it.
Did they?
Yeah.
You know where I think you're from? I think you're from
Virginia.
West Virginia.
Yes.
I must say, John is the best dad. He's doing the greatest job at keeping Tiana interested and entertained and avoiding meltdown in here, or just being bored, honestly, in general. But he's like playing games with her and singing to her. And I mean, I already knew that, but it's just so sweet, and it always just melts my heart.
I am Queen Tiana, and you must bring me snacks right now, and you must bring me iPads. And they would be like, what's an iPad? And he'd be like, I don't know, but figure it out. And bring it to me with a Netflix and Disney subscription. Like that? And what else would you say?
No.
Everybody bring me ice cream. What else would you say?
Roblox.
And Roblox.
And TV.
And TV. And you would make everybody bring it to you?
Yes.
Would you be a nice ruler or a mean ruler?
Nice.
I knew you'd be nice. So everybody would bring you stuff and you would say thank you? Poor things hanging on for dear life.
You're doing such a great job, babe.
I'm trying. Yeah. Tiana thought it was really cool at first, but she's not used to like grown-up museums, and she was really hoping this was going to be like a kids museum with like, you know, art and scavenger hunts and stuff. But it is really cool, but this is hard for a 5 or 6 year old to make it through the whole tour. It's really interesting, probably not if you're 6. The guide's doing great though. What is it?
This, it's organs inside.
Oh, the organs. Remember I told you they take the organs out?
Yeah, this organ's inside here.
Yeah.
Have a look. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
So that's the heart and the liver.
Yeah,
and...
here in the box.
Oh, wow. Do you want to see? I have to hold you up. Don't even be scared.
This place is absolutely massive. Every time I think that we're done, we round a little corner or get out from behind something, and the museum just keeps going. The scale of everything is just so impressive.
So this room takes hieroglyphics and it animates them into stories, and it shows you like why they became the hieroglyphic, like the story, but in action. It's pretty cool. That's a spear to get the fish. Watch. I think he's gonna try to get the fish right. There you got him. You got 2 fish.
Daddy, who's that right here?
Oh, where are they going? Rowing along? He swam back up.
I see it floating in the water.
Our tour of the Grand Museum is almost over, but we're about to make our last stop, and I think it's the stop that especially the kids have been waiting for the whole day, and we're going to see
Spoiler
a mummy.
alert. Mummy.
A mummy. I was going to say a real live mummy, but then I realized it's not alive, so I should have said a real dead mummy. Okay, it's not a mummied human, it's actually a mummified crocodile.
Okay.
So this is super interesting. This coffin is completely carved out of diorite, which is the hardest stone known to man. And somebody around 1970 to 1987 tried to carve a small dove out of the same stone. 17 years and still couldn't finish it. And that was just a small little dove. They have no idea how the ancient Egyptians carved this entire coffin out of that stone, but they made 0 mistakes in doing so. It's perfectly smooth. All the angles are perfect right angles, and they carved out all the gods and all the little hieroglyphics perfectly.
We just got out of the museum, and I didn't know that we actually like have a ride back to our car. Us in golf carts, like really cool.
Oh, let's go.
Woo!
Bumper cars.
We had an amazing time in the museum. It was so informational. We're going to lunch after this because we're all starving. We did some learning. Now we need to do some eating. Hey, what do you think of the museum?
It was actually really good. I cannot believe the amount of like things they had in that museum. Like,
I know,
everything
it
they
was nuts.
preserved
Nuts.
and everything looks really good. I would say they did really well with the design and all the artifacts, but it was a lot. So if you're really into history and you love Egypt, you're gonna love it. If not, then maybe just plan for maybe 2 hours. That would be good. And if you have small children, maybe take them to the Children's Museum first and then go do the adults.
Tiana, what did you think of the museum? Good? Was it cool? What do you got?
really
What do you got in your hand?
Cookie.
Cookie! I need a cookie. Oh, I'm so hungry. Can't wait to eat some Egyptian food. We made it to lunch. We are here now at the Tasty House, and it's actually a buffet, which is genius since we have a bunch of kids and a lot of different people. I'm so ready to eat. Are you ready to
I'm
eat?
starving, and now we just gotta figure out where we're gonna sit because the kids all want to sit together, but Tiana also wants to be near us, so we gotta figure that out.
So I got some vegetable sandwiches. It's like phyllo dough with veggies inside, pasta, chickpea salad, olive noodle salad, and a honeydew. Everything smells so good. After lunch, we spent some time at the pool. Actually, it was more than some time. We spent like all of our time at the pool until it closed for sunset. So the kids could get all their energy out and it was really fun. And the pool is actually heated.
Hello.
Hi! Is it warm?
Yes. It's actually like, once you get in and go under, it's like fine. But when you get out to jump,
I know, I'm in a jacket, okay?
you're already wearing a cover jacket. And I'm wet and in my bathing suit.
Is it warm to you, Tiana?
Yeah.
You still got your backstroke. Good job. Woohoo! Look at you. I was surprised that it's kind of cold in Egypt right now. It was 60 degrees today, but it's windy and cloudy, so it feels cold. It's similar to the weather in Syros, where we're currently living. I expected it to be hot, which I should have thought it through that it's northern Africa and it wasn't gonna be hot. But anyways, good thing I brought my sweaters. But I wanted to show you guys something before we go to bed for the night. We're about to call it a night because we're going to the pyramids tomorrow. So exciting, and it's gonna be a really long day of like walking around and seeing stuff. But when we came back to the hotel to swim, some of the adults went to a jewelry store where they make custom jewelry in hieroglyphics, and they got Tiana a necklace. All the kids actually got a necklace with their name in hieroglyphics. It is so cute and sweet and meaningful. Thank you guys so much. Okay, first of all, it was adorable. Tiana was so excited to have her name in hieroglyphics, and it even said what your name means. And I just feel like this is just the sweetest gift. She can keep it forever and always remember her trip here. And the older I get, the more I care about jewelry having a meaning. So I'm not like a huge jewelry girl anyway, but I really like meaningful jewelry, like these earrings I got in Bali. This is my engagement ring. That's all I have on right now. You know that I found like the opal necklace because it's John and Tiana's birthstone back in Portugal, if you ever watched our Portugal vlogs. So I really love meaningful jewelry, and this is just the best. So sweet. And all the kids have matching ones. And I'm obsessed. Anyways, we're gonna go to bed now. It's 8 p.m. We're trying to get in early for the night because we need to get up at about 6 a.m. tomorrow. Try to beat the crowds to the pyramids. And we cannot wait to see them. We can't wait to show you. And we'll see you in the morning. Good night. You wanna say good night, babe?
Good night.
You ready to see the pyramids tomorrow?
I am. I'm hoping I can go to the top. They said you can't, but I'm gonna try anyway.
They definitely said you cannot. Tiana, are you ready to see the pyramids tomorrow?
Yes.
Woohoo! Good morning, everybody, from the pyramids. Woo! So we made it to the Giza pyramid complex where we're going to be spending the day exploring. We are going to go inside a pyramid and see hieroglyphics and old artwork. There are 3 pyramids in this complex. It's going to be amazing. I've been learning about these pyramids as we all have like our whole life. I think the first time we learned about Egypt was in elementary school. And to be here, standing here, looking at them is just honestly surreal, and they are just as big as I expected. It's like beautiful weather outside today. We came early to try and beat the crowds. There is still a bit of a crowd here, but I heard it gets jam-packed and it's definitely not there yet. So I think we came at a good time, and I cannot wait. So let's go. Let's go learn some stuff about ancient Egypt.
Yes. Worky John.
It's not her 11 a.m. wake up time yet. Do you want one of your chocolate croissants? You gotta get down though. You can't eat it on top of Daddy's head. Look at the top, is so high up.
You know there used to be gold on the top?
Yeah, like jewelry.
And on the big one, on the biggest one, it's a mystery of where the gold went.
One in each part?
No, thank you. Part of the benefit of coming with a guide is he knows where all the best picture spots are, so we don't have to spend a bunch of time running around trying to get Instagram pictures. So he just puts us where the pyramids are gonna be the most amazing view and sets us up, and we have 10 out of 10 pictures. It's a travel hack. Get your guides to take your photos.
Yeah, down.
1, 2, 3.
One jump. One more. 3, 2, 1, jump. 1,
2, 3. Woo! Thank you, baby.
Perfect.
Are you still making a video? What are you doing today?
I'm going to pyramids.
Pyramids. Are you gonna go inside?
Yes.
Woo! What was your favorite thing so far?
Not yet. I didn't go inside.
That's gonna be your favorite?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think's in there?
I don't know. Mommy,
What does a mummy do?
walk.
Show me how. Right here.
No.
Okay.
That's how the pyramid got here.
Hi.
Okay. We're going on the bus now. We go back to the bus.
Thank you. The reason we got on the bus, I just found out, is because we drove kind of far so that we could get a view of all 3 pyramids. Because when you're up close, you can't see all 3 at the same time. Now we're down the road a bit and you can see all 3 of them. And there's actually like a storm coming in, which is really cool because I think it's usually sunny here. So we're getting a different perspective than the typical one.
We just made it to the Sphinx.
They're holding the sunglasses on the Sphinx for a picture. Oh, so cool. We are going inside our first structure. Right now we are going in the temple leading over to the Sphinx.
And the oven from left side here takes everything out except heart. Why heart?
Because
They have to weigh it.
to weigh it.
Wait for judge and for afterlife, because the good people go to heaven and bad people go to hell, and then cover the body by salt. 40 days the body is completely dry, and then they clean the body and celebrate after how much days? 40 days.
Where's Tiana and Rihanna? Hey!
I want to take a second because something I've been struggling with here is that animals are not here as in Egypt, but just like in life. And when traveling, the animals aren't always treated the same like that I'm used to everywhere. And the camels are in pretty bad shape here, and the horses. With our tour, we're not doing any animal activities. It just makes me really sad. It's really hard for me to see because you can't fix it. There's hundreds of them. They're bleeding from their nose where they're tied up and stuff. It's nothing you can really do except not to contribute by riding or paying or going to animal shows. So I just wanted to share the not so beautiful side. If you love animals, sometimes it's hard traveling, seeing some of the situations they're in. We are taking a quick break from sightseeing to grab lunch. We're going to have shawarma for lunch, and there's going to be a vegetarian option that's a popular Egyptian dish. After lunch is when we're going in the pyramids, so make sure you stay tuned for that because I'm super excited.
This one is a fried onion.
Oh, fried onions. I actually like that.
Are you cooking?
I think so. I didn't know I was going to be doing a cooking lesson. I have 2 left hands in the kitchen, so that's okay.
And then take 2 spoons like this, mix it. Oh la la. Yummy, yummy, right?
You really want a tip, don't you? And you're going to feed me too, right? It's really good. The onion gives it a little crunch. Yeah. They have chips.
Oh my goodness, that's really good.
It's really good.
Lunch was great. We are now at Saqqara, so we're going to go inside of an old underground village where there's hieroglyphics and beautiful artwork. I guess this is a tunnel, and I think we might have to crouch down or crawl through it. It's supposed to be pretty small, so that should be an adventure. So far, a lot less busy than the actual 3 pyramids that we were at earlier. Very cool, very cool. Okay, just ignore me. It's just, I don't have a lot of adjectives to describe this because it's just been, honestly, an incredible experience so far. Okay, I just got some more details about what we're going inside right there. It's the King Teti funeral complex, or the King Teti pyramid. It's supposed to be one of the most beautiful places that you can go in and see everything. So we're in line, about to get our turn.
have a question.
It's okay. You can go. I'm going.
Whoa! I cannot stand up. Oh my gosh. My head is hitting the ceiling. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Water bottle on my back crunched into the ceiling. Where are we going? Oh wow.
I don't think I like this.
That's pretty cool. Rihanna is not a fan of these small, tight spaces, so I'm not sure if she's gonna follow us. So Miles and Tiana are going ahead. Oh my gosh. So that's what I look like. Bent over. Tiana, what do you think?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's perfect for you. Your puffs touch the top.
Heavy?
Yeah. Oh, we made it. Oh, it's nice to stand up. You pick. Go through. I got you. Whoa. Oh, it's the hieroglyphics everywhere. The walls are completely covered in hieroglyphics. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, look. Rihanna made it.
All right, I took a deep breath and I made it in. After I overcame my scuba diving fear, I feel like nothing else can keep me down. What do you guys think? You like it?
Love it.
Are you?
It feels a little sketchy.
Yeah.
We're underneath a huge pyramid. I should stop thinking about it, actually. Okay, the kids found a secret room. Let's see. Oh, wow.
If only I knew what it said.
I know. We need our guide, our translator book. We found King Teti's tomb. I said it wrong earlier. It's T-E-T-I, but pronounced that way.
I totally need an Instagram picture of me in there.
All right, we're heading back out. That was an adventure. I don't think I'd want to stay underground for more than the 5 minutes we were in there. Oh, it's so bright now. The sun. It didn't collapse on us. We're good. Whew. If you don't think about it, it's not too scary, but if you start thinking about it, it feels a little sketch. I'm gonna be completely honest, but pretty cool that we can say we've been under a pyramid. How was it?
Good.
Good. How was it?
Good.
Good.
It's hard to walk like bent over the whole time.
Yeah, a lot of people came in at the end, and I didn't really want to be down there with 100 people,
I
so.
saw you scurry away.
Yeah, I saw everything, and then I was like, I'm alive, I'll go.
You cut your losses?
Yeah.
To protect you? Oh, see? Oh, he licked me. You gotta go around like that.
We're literally in the desert now. Quite a harsh environment for people to settle in. Like, there's nothing growing, there's not a lot of water. The ancient Egyptians must have been really hardcore because this does seem like a hard place to survive. Now we're going in Sarathian's tomb. Hey babe, you ready? This one's more John size. Look, not so claustrophobic. Wow. You can stand. So these sarcophaguses are supposed to be for ancient ox who are like worshipped or special or blessed. Well, first of all, look how big it is next to John. They're gigantic, but they've not found any ox in them. They're going by what we think the hieroglyphics mean, which is very interesting because maybe that's not right. I don't know. Egypt history is fascinating.
With the name of the pharaoh?
Yeah.
We didn't have the pharaoh's name here, and have a look, it's nothing. Empty cartouche, because we don't know which pharaoh. This maybe something happened in Egypt, like war, revolution, something happened to make the people to stop to complete this temple.
It's awesome, but it's also equally frustrating because there's no answers. They have no idea how they did any of this, or how they got them in here, or how they carved them, picked them up, opened the tops, why there's nothing in them. It does leave you asking like how or who, and there's just no explanation. And I was just talking to Mike, a friend of ours, and he was like, it's kind of cool that we don't have the answer because it leaves some mystery to it. And if we had the answer, it'd probably be something really obvious, and we'd be like, well, duh. So that's what makes Egypt so cool, is like all the questions.
They say the more you learn, the more questions you'll have in life.
Yeah, probably. It's just like really, really cool. And the fact that like we're standing here touching these things, walking around them, and they've been buried for thousands and thousands of years. It's pretty cool.
You guys lift it.
Did you move it?
Go.
We came out of the tombs and there's a sandstorm now and we're running into the car. There's so much sand everywhere. Are you okay? It all blew into my contacts. Oh my gosh. What the? You guys, this is insane. I can't even keep my hair down. Look at this. I can't even hardly see the pyramid anymore. What is happening? You guys okay? My eyes are just like full of sand. My mouth is full of sand. Oh, at least I got the shots. Oh my gosh. I turned around because everybody was running and it was just like going straight in my eyes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Tiana, what'd you think of that?
Yeah, Tiana,
That was crazy.
We didn't pay for that, but that was awesome. That was really cool. That's like a really unique or slash what's authentic.
Yeah,
That's an authentic
It's like,
experience.
look behind you.
Look at this.
It was like,
I had it in my mouth. I had it in my eyes. So the kids were screaming, sandstorm, and I was like, oh, they're just being dramatic.
That's why you guys were running. Come in. Come on. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on.
oh, they're a little scared, baby. Do you want your jacket, honey?
No, two puppies. Two puppies. There's puppies everywhere, Mom.
Puppies.
Update, I have sunglasses out now so that I don't get blinded by the sand, but Ahmed told us to get back out of the bus and this is fine. And we're going somewhere else now. Hopefully it's in the ground or something. There's a little bit of rain mixed in with the sandstorm now. But, you know, just an authentic experience like John said. Hey, Pupsy. Hey, Puppy, can I put... Come here, little baby. Come here, little babies. Okay.
Every day or not very
All
often?
the last time in the last 3 years.
First time in the last 3 years?
Yes.
Whoa.
What?
Something wrong with you.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
He said this is the first time in 3 years?
3 years ago, yeah.
What?
Like
That's
Santa
crazy.
Rain is the last time.
Is that good luck or bad luck?
Is it good or bad?
This something is very bad.
Oh no! And now we're going into here. So now we're taking refuge in this colorful tomb for the sandstorm. Bye, sandstorm. Thank you. This is the colorful tomb.
Here, same age or different?
Quizzing the kids.
Yeah, kind of here in the Nile River. You can see this is the Nile River. This part here, people there catching the birds. Have a look. This the farm bird. Have a look. And the dwarf, the short people that try to catching the birds. Look here, people. They try to work and to make the boats in the Nile River. Here, by the way, you find some food. This offering for him.
Tiana's taking pictures and it's the most adorable thing. I'm so excited that she's getting interested in that because I want to get her a camera, like to hang around her neck.
This other side is
Yes! That's what I just said actually. I said I wanted to get you a kid's camera. I'm gonna cry. That was like perfect timing. You witnessed it.
someone here. He added
That wasn't planned.
How crazy. It was all the stars and sandstorms aligned. Wow.
Have a look here. Thousand.
Good job.
Look at the ceiling is still good condition. Look here.
Can I see? That's a perfect shot. It's perfect.
Oh, it's beautiful.
These are from the
That was a little blurry, but look at this one. It's perfect. You're taking such good shots.
Can you show something interesting?
Wow.
I am saying the Paris names inside the
We just came out of the last tomb and the sandstorm is completely gone.
So we thought we were at the last stop, but now we are at the step pyramid. Is this the step pyramid though, or is this the walk to it? Is this the step pyramid?
Yes, this is the pyramid, yeah, complex.
This is the complex. Step
Yeah,
pyramid
this
complex.
entrance, yeah.
See,
This
the entrance to the step
entrance is
pyramid.
the
Got it. Should we go this way or?
Nothing. Yeah, this
Oh, there's
way.
nothing over there.
This
They
way.
went that way.
Leave it to the kids to find nothing.
We made it to the step pyramid. Oh wow, this is spectacular. And there's no crowd. There's only like a little bit of people down there. Very cool.
I'm gonna get you.
It's so crazy because all the stuff is so old and all of the hold on.
All the angles are perfectly right. All the angles are perfect right. All the angles are perfect right.
I just ran into a chair and my pants came unbuttoned. So I'm holding them up while I'm talking. 1, 2. Oh wait, you tell us.
Okay. biggest seven tons. Power stone.